Welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition. Well, it's not been a good day for old Scab. The dogs got beat. To all you guys that are Gator fans, congrats, good game. I told y'all having a 4'2" quarterback wasn't, but I digress. Good game to Florida. There it is. I like a lot of you guys already text Dale to congratulate him. Jimbo, congratulations. Shoot you a text in a little while. Y'all can't expect all these texts going out at once. I'm processing shit. Hey, good to the Gator fans. Good job, guys. Y'all showed up to play today. We showed up with Skippy Longstockings there. Whatever. All right. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. We're gonna say it every episode. It is what it is. You can fast forward, start doing that. I'll look at the analytics. I'll put it at the back. But it needs to be said, and we need to bring awareness to it. And you say, Scab, we're aware, son. Well, I'm hoping y'all will make other people aware. Okay. That being said, guys, if you're a veteran, if you're hurting, you know by now, I hope you know, we love you. If there's anything we can do, let us know. I've got to go through tonight now and add that hotline number. I'm going to put it on all my videos over the next couple days. If I haven't already, I will. To our Leos, we love you. We support you. We back the blue. By what? Not breaking the damn law. Plain and simple. It's easy breezy, lemon squeezy. That's how we do it. Officers of the law, we got your back. We love you. Thank you for the job you do. Now to my addicts. I come off a little harsh yesterday. I really don't care because I'm still dealing with it today, so I'm not going to get into a lot of that. I'm just not into the whole woe is me. I've said it many times. Shit I've done. And I pay for. It is what it is. But when somebody refuses to take responsibility, I got zero time for that. So if you're an addict, yes, you're welcome here. But we want to encourage you to get off the stuff now. Moving into the video. This is the 5th installment of the War Room. Tomorrow I will be outside. I will be cutting, I promise. It's just it hadn't played out well. So before I get too far in the video, though, I got a shout out, and that's to Miss Becky Stiles. Miss Becky just started her channel not long ago. I'm going to put a link in the description to go to her page and listen to me. She does a little bit of nice, but she does more. She does some prepper stuff. She does like a vlog thing. Now, she'll tell you she's not any good at it and all that, but she's made several videos. I binge watched yesterday. I enjoy her content. The reason I shout folks out is to hopefully you guys will go over and check her out, and it'll resonate with you, and you'll show her some love and support like you did me, like you do the rest of the bib, okay? That's the whole reason I shout people out. And I enjoy her content, and she does different things. Just like we got knife guys, we got sword guys, we got all of that. She's going to try out some MREs. I'm not doing that. So we can live vicariously through Miss Becky, and if they're bad, hey, she can say, hey, they're bad, and we don't suffer. Plus, that stuff tears me up, son. I'll be down for a week if I start doing all that. So, Miss Becky, thumbs up to you, honey. I'll put a link in the description below to your channel. I enjoy your content. Thank you for participating on my page. And thank you for just being cool and bringing that 40-question questionnaire around. That was cool. So go check out Miss Becky. That's Becky Stiles. I'll put a link in the description below. She's awesome. She likes guns. So a lot of you guys should shoot over there now. Hit like and subscribe and show her some love. Now, I said yesterday was going to be the last installment, and y'all should have knew I was lying. I ran some stuff down that I hadn't showed you. You've seen before, but I hadn't showed you. So I thought, what better opportunity? It's dark. It's been raining. I've been on the river. I've been magnet fishing. Didn't catch shit. Except one thing that about pulled me over. And I think that was like the Titanic or something. So, and believe me, old Dad gave it, how about got it up? I about pulled it up right before I almost went in. I'm not good with going in a river. I'm just not. I mean, I'm a river rat. But it's something about going into a Florida river that's got gators stacked higher. Old Dad ain't doing it. Where's that? Oh, so I got some more stuff to show you. Now, this will wrap it up. Tomorrow, I'm gonna put out the fall nibbing video, the cut test, the whole thing. I may over the next day or so, I've got to get, or I don't have to, but I'm going to get that Medford Praetorian. I want to be real selective with that thing. It's an awesome knife. The S90VN it takes some time to sharpen now. Once you get it there, son, it's tough. So I want to get that out to you. Some of these other knives that were given to me, I want to make sure I get them out. But the first two I'm going to do is the Fall Niven and my Medford. And then we'll go from there. So now, what do I got for you today? What I have today is two hawks that I found I hadn't showed you in a while. This is the Spike Hawk from Cold Steel. This truly may be one of my favorite. Now, it's got the, I wrapped up paracord. Again, it's friction fit. I took the set screw out of here. If you tighten that set screw up and you want to throw it a bunch, that's not going to be good. It's just not, because it's going to split if you throw it. So I took the set screw out. It's got the paracord. And then I took a large Ranger band, which again, I'm letting the big industry secret out here. The Ranger band is simply a bicycle inner tube. Pulled it up, so it makes for a good bump thing. I like the aesthetics of this. I like the way it fits in hand. This is a breaching tool. I mean, I don't, everybody goes, oh, it's for breaching. Well, if you're running at me, it's going to be for hitting you in the head with. So there's this one. Love this. This is really, this one and the one I'm about to show you, I have a little hanger by my bed, and it hangs right there. That way I can reach up and get it. Now, before anybody says anything really stupid, I also have a 20 gauge sawed-off shotgun with a pistol grip that's right there. Take your poison. Doesn't matter to me. Pipe hawk. Or no, Spike Hawk. Now, the other one I have is the CRKT Cimbri, or Cimbri, whatever. It's a Frankish axe. The only thing about, now, let me show y'all. Sean did some woodworking, the same guy that did our board for the raffle, put me in some Celtic knot work, and he put this on there. The Revenger of Blood himself shall slay the murderer. When he meeteth him, he shall slay him. That's one of my favorite Bible verses. Sean put that on there for me. Now, this is a square handle. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to be honest with you, not a fan. So what I did is I recessed the lines up here, kind of rounded it a little bit, so I've got a really good hand grip right here. And when we come with it, we come with it. It's a pretty decent little chopping axe. I need to do a video on it. So I'll put that on the list. I will do a video on this one. It's a Frankish axe, or Frankish style axe. Again, friction fit. And that is simply so if you need it, you can take the thing off. If you're in the field, you can take it like this and do some woodworking or whatever the hell you would do, or use it like a knife, or just, act like you know what you're doing. Somebody will come up with some dumbass statement like you know everything, so I'll let y'all fill in the rest. But this is the Cimbri, CRKT, Columbia River Knife and Tool Company, and it's awesome. Thought I'd show y'all that one. Sharpens up pretty good too. Now, the other thing I have for you, y'all seen this for the very first video I ever made was on this. This is the heavy duty cane sword, 420C, 31.5 overall inches of depth, 27 inches cutting area, I believe. I love this thing. It's a heavy, they call it a heavy duty cane sword, but this thing's just like a sword, son. Heck of a slicer. Look at that. I guess I was slapping you with it there, but comes with a pretty thick aluminum thing there. Now, somebody asked me if they reconfigured the handle, could they make it a walking stick? Well, yeah, you can, but what you might want to do is find whatever diameter pipe this is, and just elongate it and use it for a walking stick that way. Maybe put some tape up here. If they were asking, I wouldn't mess with this a whole lot. I think people see it and they go, man, that handle getting weight. It really don't, because you have a good grip. Look, and I've got a bigger hand. Look, you got plenty of room there, and there's plenty of times I'll back my hand all the way up like that and go to count. It's dual edged from here to here, shot to shot, and then all the way down. You need to check the legalities in your state. Remember what I told you. If it's illegal in Florida, well, Megan owns it. So, hate for her to get in trouble, but, you know, better her than me. So, she's never been in trouble, so she'll be all right. Old Scabberoo may be looking at some time. Last night, man, let me do this. Y'all seen this. This is my box opening knife. I carry this. This one, Freddie Smith made me. And Mr. Smith, Eric Smith, was one of my best friends on this planet. And the day Eric passed is the day his dad gave me this knife. Every box, every unboxing, it does not leave the house. It stays in this room. And I promise you, if you ever were to break in and take anything, this one would probably cost you your life. I'm just being honest with you. It means that much to me. So again, Mr. Smith, thank you. But I use it for unboxing. It's sharp. It's carbon steel. It'll cut you in half. Now, Trey had asked me the other day, Trey Edenfield had asked me the other day about K-bar. So I did another video on the BK2. I've showed you my K-bar fighter. I've got to show you the other one that we got over at the Kydex shop. But this is the K-bar potbelly chopper. Now, I seen a video, and I can't think if it was Mayor Fugly Cool or somebody. They broke one of these. I can't remember who it was. Somebody broke one. K-bar does that skeletonized tang. So that's what this is. I've had great success with it. It's 1/4 inch thick. It is wicked sharp. You can back this thing up like this, son, and just chop. I've never done a video on it. I will do a video on it. It's cool. This is one of the first knives Kirk gave me. It feels good in hand. It's that may be G10. I don't know if it's G10 or just some kind of plastic, but it feels really good. I know the Beckers are that plastic, and I'm not a fan of. Oh, that's the other thing. Richard gave me well, he didn't give me. I asked him if I could do a review on a Becker BK3. Now this one's going to be made from Camillus or Camillus, how the hell you say it? Don't really know. Y'all thought I'd say it's good, so you don't care. I do care a lot. I like being accurate. So Camillus or Camillus or Camilla, I don't know. But he's going to let me do a review on that. Now, before we get into this backpack, here's another little pocket knife I got. I think my man Chuck got one of these. It's a Tough Light. If you don't have one of these, now, if Miss Becky, if you watch this now, this will be an excellent budget folder to take to work. This thing is about 2 inches long. It's like a razor blade. It's one of the few AUS 8 knives that I haven't thrown into a wall because I hate AUS 8. But this one's good. It's good in hand. It's good to conceal. I'm a big fan of doing this right here. I mean, well, I'm not a fan of it, but ladies or fellas or whoever, everybody's always asking about self-defense. Well, here's a little self-defense technique. You walk into your car, you got your keys, you got all that stuff, you ready. Just take your little Tough Light and hold it like this right here. Look. I got my finger here. Now, everybody that's masters of tongue sudo and all that, you know, okay. What I tell you about that dojo stuff, when you walk into a dojo, and this is a digression, I know that, we're going off a little, but this is important to me. A lot of y'all take your kids, get them in martial arts and all that, and they get beat half to death the rest of their life because they tell people they in martial arts, and people want to find out. When you take your kid into a dojo, whatever the hell y'all call them, the octagon, the cage, think they're going to be, you know, y'all got 3-year-olds going in there, y'all think you're going to be the next, whoever the hell the guy is, Tito Ortiz or the little Irish leprechaun dude. Ask the head master there. First question you ask when you walk in. Hey bud, you ever been in a fight? Not hello, how are you, kiss my ass, none of that. You ever been in a fight? He's like, well, I do my fighting on the mat. Leave. Hey bud, you ever been in a fight? Well, our principals tell him, leave. What you want, old boy on there that's got about half his teeth knocked out, scarred up? Yeah, man, I've been in a bunch. Okay, show my kids something. Because all that, when you get in a fight, son, there ain't no rules. Now, back to the thing. Lady walks the car, take his Tough Light, put your finger like this, walk this. If somebody runs up behind you, stab them. Somebody hits you from the side, slash him. Somebody runs up talking smack, cross the face. Done. That's how you, and they'll never see it coming. slap, you know, like girls do in high school movies. I'm not saying y'all fight like that at all. Megan will knock your running lights smooth out. Trust me, I've seen her do it. But just play it off like you slap fighting and cut the shit out of them. A little technique from old Scab. You're welcome. That kind of stuff they won't teach y'all in the dojo thing there. Now, another one of my favorites. Have one of these on me a lot. This is my Counterattack 1. Another budget knife. It's got the convex thing there. Pointing. It's good. It's good to conceal. Somebody did a video of Captain Electro's video yesterday, which is my all-time favorite. Was talking about, you know, boot knives. Unless you wear boots, they're no good. And he's right. This one you could stick in your waistband or in your belt, whatever. Not the outside, the inside. Another good little weapon to have. Or these are also fun to throw everywhere. I throw them all over the neighborhood. Now, going to do through this part really quick. I've got a backpack here. Well, last one on this side. This is the sharpest knife I got. Another budget knife. Everybody, and I'm dead serious, everybody needs to have this. This is the Peacemaker 2. It's the Scandy Dandy Grind. I do not own a sharper knife. It's German 4116. It's like that Krupp stuff. It's not, some people hate it, some people don't. I can tell y'all this is the sharpest knife I have. And it was less than 30 bucks. Peacemaker 2, I'm telling you, it's a thinner handle. Let me show this to you. Lean profile, a great little folder. This is a great folder if you're a fisherman or whatever, or again, if you do the self-offense thing. But I'm telling y'all, a lot of times I do this right here now. Cold Steel has got where they do that crap where they do this part, you know, that has the belt clip, and then they do this part that comes up and matches it. Well, no. So if you go to open this thing, if you go to pull the knife out as is, and you do this, you cut your hand, your fingers, bad. So I cut mine down and always grip it like this, pull out, quick deployment. This is going to be one of the first knives. Well, I need to get my butt over there and just get Dory to make me a Kydex for it, because this knife is awesome. Peacemaker 2, cannot beat it. I promise you, you can't. So there's that. Now, this part will be quick. These are my throwers. Captain Electro's gotten more and more into the throwing, or back into the throwing. Here is my Cold Steel, what is this thing? True Flight Thrower. This thing is a hoss, man, look at that. Looks like a butcher knife. I mean, it's sharp, it's good balance, good weight. It's just one of my throwers. It's a Cold Steel. I know that shocks you, but it's a lot of fun. This one was sub 30 bucks too. Get out there, just throw it around. It's heavy for me, heavy for what I would think a thrower was, but this is it, the Top Flight Cold Steel. Now, we'll move on through these. Y'all know I got some throwers. I got one I think Donovan will like, right here. This is the Gil Hibben thrower. Old school knife. It is a throwing knife from Gil Hibben. I know Donovan likes these, or he likes Gil Hibben. He's got some beautiful ones. I've thrown this thing everywhere. Nice little sheath you can slide in your back pocket. Pretty sharp. Good to go. Now I said that cane sword was $420, didn't I? And I'm hold on, y'all wait 1 second. Talk amongst yourself. Because that's just sitting here screaming in my mind, and yep, a bunch of y'all done typed that. It's not $420. Ooh. I swear to God, some of y'all. Let me see. All right, here's my Rocky Sun. This is the stuff I took on the river with me today. Here's this thing. That's my SK1, SRK. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. $440. So I apologize. The Cold Steel cane sword is $440C, not $420. That's when you smoke weed. My bad. $440C. So that's what the cane sword is. I just wanted to clear that up. Now, onto my other throwers. We got the Gil Hibben. We got the Cold Steel. Now, I got these. I've got two of these. These are cold steel. Mini flight thrower. Sorry, I had to look at that. Cold steel mini flight thrower. Pretty fun. I've got two of these, one there, one there. Basically the same knife. I got two of those. I do like throwing knives. I don't show it a lot because I'm terrible at it. Now, here's one that I made into a thrower. I'll get to it last. Here, these things, if y'all have ever had these and had any luck with the SOG, let me know. Y'all seen them? That's that SOG thrower, and I am terrible with these things, man. Awful. If you had some luck, now they did have paracord on them. You know, you throw stuff enough, it just comes off. So if you've had some of these SOG throwers and you pretty decent, put in the comments that you like them or don't like them or whatever. They're fun. I mean, I like throwing them, but I'm just not real good at it. Last thing in this iteration. This is the Ontario Spec Plus. This knife it's not a designated thrower, but I made it one because it had a little counterweight on here. And when I bought it, the counterweight was cool. You know, they make them on case, they make them on some K-bar, just a little counterweight. I threw it one day and it broke. So this became a designated thrower. It is an Ontario. It's got a wicked blade on it. It really does. And I didn't want to just get rid of it. It's got the serrations. Like I said, I do not like serrations on most knives, but this is on top. So I'm not that, feeling bad about it. Wicked little knife. The Spec Plus from Ontario. Well, guys, that's going to do it for our War Room series. If I miss something in here, we'll make it up down the road. I got to get back. I want to get back to my cutting videos. Tomorrow, I kind of miss being in the woods and getting some chopping. So that being said, I'm Scat. Well, I'm back up. Remember to go check out Miss Becky Stiles. The link will be in the description. I'm Scat. You're not. We gone, son.